Ajahn, what difference between Sankhara, Dhamma?
Just the word, or it's a reality.
It's just a word.
So we have the word just to represent a reality. Without the word, who knows what is meant, this or that, hot or hard, see? That's why we have the word to represent what reality we are talking about. So now, your question?
My question, Sankhara Dhamma is the one which arises.
Okay, now we start again about Dhamma. We don't talk about that which is not real. We just talk about the truth, the reality, the ultimate reality. We take it for table, but at moment of touching, it's hard, no table. So we learn to understand the reality which nobody can change at all. The seeing is a reality. Sankhara Dhamma, because it cannot arise by itself or by anyone, but it can arise only by its proper conditions. And Sankhara Dhamma, no matter it's seeing or hearing, there must be what is there together to condition its arising. So now, remember that Dhamma is a reality, but only one reality cannot arise alone by itself. It has other reality arising together, supporting or condition each other. Without Citta, Cetasika cannot arise. But Citta is not Cetasika. And without Cetasika, Citta cannot arise. So whatever arises has its conditions or its other reality arising together. Have firm confidence on this, firm and never change. So at moment of taste arise, there must be hardness or softness too. Otherwise, how can there be just that taste? Sweetness, how come? That's why we take that the fruit is so sweet. The fruit, see, and the sweet. Apple is sweet. Sauce is not sweet. See, there must be the sauce or the base or that which is there to condition such taste. See, can there be just taste without that apple or papaya? See, so even taste cannot arise alone, but we don't know what condition taste until we learn little by little what are the main or the primary rupas. Without hardness, can there be taste? Can there be sweetness, bitterness, or what is there as taste? It cannot arise alone. Learn little by little to have confidence of the truth of Dhamma first, or Dhammas, but all Dhammas are not known yet. But whatever is real. But what is the reality, the truth of that reality is not known yet. So we study Dhamma to understand more and more about just one reality, that what arises, experience the object, or cannot experience the object. That is the beginning. And then how many different kinds of that which arises and experience the object. See, two different kinds. One experience directly as a chief, and the other also share or experience the same object because they arise together, experience the object, but not the same quality, not the same reality. Each one has its own characteristic. See, remember cannot fail. Is there remembering? Yes, there is. And usually I remember. But remember is remembering, not anyone at all. That's why we learn about the truth, the hidden truth, which is covered by ignorance and attachment, the second noble truth. Takes it instantly as something. How much ignorance is there? So, ignorance cannot understand the truth. That's why the understanding only can wear away ignorance and attachment so very, very slightly. Unknown. Is this the study of Dhamma? Not just the word. The word is remembered, but when there's no understanding, how can it be the study of Dhamma? Just study the word, remembering the word, not the understanding of Dhamma. That's why some people can have the degree, high degree of Pali or anything, but what about understanding the truth? And when and what and where is the truth? They cannot find. For example, what is real? What is the truth of this moment? See, no idea. What is moment and what is this moment and what is the truth of this moment? No idea at all. Without listening to the words of the Buddha, can anyone have the understanding of each moment as it is not permanent at all? As conditioned moment, conditioned reality, different realities, all gone. So little by little we'll come to understand what is meant by karma and what is meant by vipaka. See, not just the word, different word, but the reality, which is that which is the cause, karma, and the result, vipaka. Just say about the cause and vipaka, it seems like that is the understanding of karma and vipaka, but not at all. What is that reality which is karma? And how can it be karma? And what kind of karma? So now we don't talk about sankhara khanda, we are talking about sankhara dhamma. How careful it has to be. That's why if the understanding of sankhara dhamma is not clear, it mixes with other words, other ideas. That's why you have to learn just one word at a time. Dhamma is whatever is real. Why it's real? It's there. Seeing. So seeing is real. Seeing arises. Otherwise there is no seeing. Learn little by little to have confidence of the truth. Sajja, Paramis, is so very important. That's why don't go to other word at the chapter so very rapidly, quickly. It doesn't have any firm understanding of each word of truth. So when we talk about Dhamma, we don't talk about other things. We just talk about Dhamma. And when we talk about Khanda, we talk about what are Khanda. See? And Sankhara Dhamma, Visankhara Dhamma, just the word. But what are they? No answer because no understanding. But there can be the answer. All realities are Dhamma, all Dhammas, all whatever arises is real and is conditioned. So all kinds of Dhamma which arises is Sankhara Dhamma, just another word of Dhamma. So we didn't talk about Sankhara Khanda. We just talk about Sankhara Dhamma. Otherwise, they are mixed. Is that true?
Yes, Ajahn.
So when there is the understanding of Sankhara Dhamma, we can say what Sankhara Dhamma is not Sankhara Khanda. So we learn another more about what is Khanda. Is Vedana Khanda Dhamma?
Yes.
Is Vedana Khanda Sankhara Dhamma.
Yes.
See, that's why it has to be firm. Understanding is understanding. It shouldn't be changed to no understanding. That's why it's the way to prove how much understanding or firm understanding of the truth between the two words. It can prove how much confidence of the truth. What are Sankhara Khanda? See, and what are Sankhara Dhamma? So first of all, Sankhara Dhamma should be so firm established, never change. Sankhara Dhamma, whatever reality, whatever arises is Sankhara Dhamma, because it needs conditions for its arising, and the condition must be reality too, not other thing. For example, saying the eye is real is a Dhamma. So all are Dhammas, whatever is real are Dhammas. So is the eye based Sankhara Khanda?
No, Ajahn.
Is it Sankhara Dhamma?
Yes.
See, understanding the difference between Sankhara Dhamma and Sankhara Khanda. But before we talk about Sankhara Khanda, we should have firm understanding of Sankhara Dhamma. No change, so no matter we talk by way of Sankhara Khanda or Dhatu and so on and on, no change of the truth. Sankhara Dhamma is that which arises and falls away. And some are Sankhara Khanda, see, and the next very, very subtle, on and on and on, little by little. Otherwise, it's not study Dhamma. It's just reading, remembering the word only. Quite different between remembering the word and understanding the truth of the reality. So now, shall we review? What is Dhamma?
Dhamma is which is real.
Whatever is real. How
Yes.
do you know that it's real?
Appearing now.
It's there appearing. And later on we'll know that which does not appear is also Dhamma. See, little by little, but have the firm understanding about the truth. What is there has to arise, no matter it's experienced or not. But there must be conditions for whatever arises, whether it's experienced or not, including what is experienced and what is not experienced. But what arises has to be conditions for its arising. And they arise together too. Nothing can arise alone, no matter what at all. Firm confidence that we talk about just one reality while there are other reality arising together. But we cannot talk about all at once, so we just talk about one kind of reality to understand clearer and clearer about the truth, that nothing can be taken for someone or something at all, because it's so short. As soon as it has arisen, it's gone instantly. And this is the world, and this is the truth of life, and this is the ultimate truth. Eons and eons ago, and on ahead, no one can change Dhamma. Dhamma is Dhamma. And all Dhammas is Anatta. See, it cannot be anyone because it's conditioned to arise. As soon as it had arisen, it's gone. No more condition to stay long. That's why learning to understand that ignorance is there, so great, so enormous, that it hinders the truth of what is there, which is not permanent, as permanent. Nothing arises and falls away now, because ignorance cannot understand each different reality which arises and falls away. That's why there's the person who developed great Paramis to enlighten the truth, the enlightenment in your land and spread and share his understanding with the others now throughout the world. Not just only this world, other world too, in his time. Deva world or Brahma world. The truth is the truth. So be truthful to the truth, respect the truth, because what Buddha respect is the truth. No one can change the truth. So now we learn to understand the hidden truth. It's hidden quite a long, long time. And now the word of truth is heard. But it's so subtle that it takes very careful consider again and again and again. We have talked a lot about Dhamma and seeing Dhamma and whatever Dhamma, Kamma and Vipaka and so on. Not enough at all. As long as it's not directly experienced. Kamma is the word. But what is the reality that we use for that word? And Vipaka is the word. But what is the reality which is Vipaka? See, not just the word translated, but the understanding of this moment. So deep, even about what we take or heard about Kamma, see. It's there right now. But what it is not known until we learn little by little to understand what is there real, and to understand that the realities are so very different from time to time and only once in samsara, arisen, fallen away instantly. So be true to the truth, Satya Parami, with Virya Parami, courageous, Khanti Parami, patience, great patience, to let go ignorance and attachment which hinder the truth, hide the truth all the time. It covers up the truth. Now arises and falls away, nothing permanent. Can that be realized?
Yes.
But not now, but by understanding. So, is understanding a reality? Is it real? What kind of reality is it?
We say Nama.
Nama Dhamma, right?
Yeah.
Is it Chitta?
Yes, Ajahn.
No. Chitta does not understand the truth. It just experiences the object, never change. Is there understanding?
I don't understand the question.
Say, I don't understand. So there must be understanding, right? That's why, not forgetting, we are learning about the truth. Understanding is not understanding, right? There are two kinds, not understanding and understanding. What is real?
Both are real.
Both, right? At moment of not understanding, it's not understanding a reality which does not understand, which cannot understand, which never understand. Is it a reality?
Yes.
What is there in life is a reality, complex. Never know that what are there as not understanding. It's a reality, ignorance, avijja. Vijja is understanding and avijja, no understanding, right? So, what kind of reality is it?
Namadama?
Sure?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes, Ajahn.
Sure?
Yes.
It's firm now. It's
Yes.
real. No understanding, not able to understand. It's a reality, avijja. It's Dhamma. It experiences the object with no understanding. So it's not citta, it's cetasika. and it is akusala cetasika. So we learn to understand that cetasika, because there are many cetasikas, has its own quality, characteristic, function. So all kinds of cetasika cannot be citta. Citta is just the chief of experiencing. It does not like, it does not dislike, it does not understand anything but that which experiences the object clearly. Any moment, eons and eons ago, and it arises with different kinds of cetasika. Sometimes it arises with ignorance, avijja, and sometimes it arises with right understanding, panya or vijja. No one. That's why we just don't talk about kamma or vipaka, the word, but what about the understanding? What is kamma and what is vipaka? Now, see, there is also vipaka. Who knows? Learn to understand what is the cause, kamma, and what is the vipaka. And there are many, many realities too. More precise for each reality, not mixed with the other. And this is the virtues, the great virtues of the Buddha. His great compassion. No one can understand the truth if he didn't teach, didn't say anything about the truth at all. Mahakaruna. พระปัญญาคุณ พระบริสุทธิคุณ and พระมหากรุณาคุณ wisdom, compassion, and virtues. So now you know who's Buddha. Not just the one to just pay respect to, but understand his great virtues for anyone to have understanding. And understanding is panya cetasika.
And Prakash, can there be respect without understanding?
Oh no, that's not the real respect.
So now do you respect the Buddha? At moment of understanding, appreciate your wholesome Paramis. สวัสดีค่ะ